You see my screen, right? See now what we are going to do is, now whatever we are going to learn, right? This is the application of what we have learned already. Now the LV reports, model pool programming, smart forms, Adobe forms, OOPS concepts, okay, BDC, BAPI. All these concepts are what we have learned on the currently as of now. So complete the basis of what we have learned already. So function model we have discussed already. Now this function models we are going to apply. We are going to use the function models. So like for example, we use for the ALV reports, one application. And we use also for the smart forms printing, smart forms. Okay. And then we use also, not we use Adobe forms also. We'll see out one by one. You see my screen, right? No?
Yes, sir.
So we use here the ALV reports. Here smart forms will generate the function model. Adobe forms will generate the function model here. Okay. So let's go to for ALV reports. What could be the purpose of ALV reports? So ABAP list viewer, ALV means. What could be the purpose of this one?
Minimize the code.
To display the data to the user friendly format where user can do sorting, filtering, downloading, summing of output data. This is the concept actually. For example, we go to table Mara, right? To go to data display data, go to here settings. Is normally by default it's not a ALV report, ALV output. Not a, this normal list. If you go back here, settings, user parameters, you can choose a grid display. Then the data output format will be different here, right? So all these sorting options, right? All these options will get selecting all the data, deselecting all the data. For example, you can sort on this one. The data will sort on the date, or you can specific filter. You can filter the value also on the specific value. For example, suppose industry sector M is there. You want filter the data only industry sector M. Go to here. Right? M. Now you'll get the data only on industry sector M only. Complete data will get only M. So all these operations is possible with the ALV concept. All these buttons, everything SAP has written the code inside the standard function module. So this will come automatically. We don't need to write the code. This is the concept of functional module reusability. It's the reusability. This is functional module. Reuse ALB grid display. So you can use in multiple programs here. Program. Program. Like this. Okay. So we'll build one daily report program. So by joining two tables, what we do is we go to a program, create a new program, ALV on two tables, join two tables. We can create ALV report, building on Mara and Marcy. Type executable. Right. So we can define now types begin of ty underscore Mara underscore marc. So we'll define one structure type. Material number type Mara hyphen material material type MTRT type Mara hyphen MTRT material group MATKL type Mara hyphen MATKL. Great. Planned works type works underscore D data element. Purchase group EKGRP type EKPO hyphen sorry MARC hyphen EKGRP end of TY underscore Mara underscore Marcy. Check syntax. Now we'll declare one internal table. Data IT underscore Mara underscore Marcy type table of TY underscore Mara underscore MARC. Okay. So how to do an inner join? Select MATNR, A of MATNR, right? A of MDRT, A of MATKL, B of works, B of EKGRP from Mara as A, inner join MARC as B on A of MATNR equal to B of MATNR, where MTRT equal to P underscore MTRT. So think of what it will do. What this error is coming? Why this error is coming? Hmm? Why the cell is coming?
So I think it's asking to put these value into internal table, right?
Hmm. So what that comparison will do?
So basically, this comparison will check A alias which we put Matner should be matched with the B
Hmm.
from MARC in the from the same field.
Hmm.
However,
Hmm.
it is going to put all the data into some internal table with the
Hmm.
into clause when you have to use it, right?
Yes, yes.
If that is matching, it's going to update it. Yes.
Why we are giving alias here? A dot m8nr equal to b dot m8nr.
I think it can be anything, right? It's just a nomenclature we are using. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's a
Hmm. No, alias, what the purpose of alias in this case? Line number 27, you say. Purpose, purpose.
not exactly sure. At least I'm not sure.
Instead of this field, we use alias.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, the same fields, right? So this field is in available here in both the tables. So to you are differentiating here with the alias name. Uh, alias name, we are differentiating actually. Just only 1 second. Hello, Jason. So I just started.
Sir, voice is not.
Hey Mahesh, your voice is not coming. I think, yeah. Hello?
Now you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Right now, what we can expect here? This will display the data in the ALE format. Now, what fields you can get in the output? Material number, material type, material group, plant, purchasing group, right? Because these fields we are selecting. That's how it works. Execute. Give the material type. Why? It is saying that work area underscore Mara underscore MARC not able to identify. You go to here. I underscore structure underscore name. Think of what could be this problem. This problem is this one here. Problem is line number 43. 43. Think of what the problem in 43. Do we need to give in caps? Hmm? Do we need to give caps? Work area underscore Mara underscore Marcy. Right? Activate. Execute. Use the variant. So again, same error, I think, right? What could be the error? Think of. The problem is here only. The structure name you are passing. Field names. What is that I am doing mistake? Purpose is, see, purpose is, this one is, it gives all the full column names. It's purpose. It's purpose. Then why I am getting error?
You need to create global structures.
Correct, perfect. Why is global structure? Because this work area underscore Mara underscore Marcy is the local structure. It cannot identify inside the function model here. Okay. So what you can do is we can create a structure type in SC11 global. First, what structure type we should create? First, structure type. Click on create. I think same, I think already created. Right? Same fields, right? Three fields. Oh, MEINS also is there, no? MATN or MTRT. Then I can use this one, no? Here also for the local as well. I go to here. This is not required now. Put the comment. So you can give here a type table of structure name here.
This is not required. Work area not required. I should change the fields order also, right? So how many fields are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. But here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? MEINS also I have to add here. A of MEINS. Now we should pause here. Structure name here. Right? Check syntax. Why this array is coming? Structure name should pass single quotes. Here the value, it goes as a value here. Activate, execute, 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 execute now. This is the concept. This is the purpose of exactly the global structure as well. Hello?
Yes.
Any questions here? This column headings, right? It comes here from here automatically. These field names will come automatically because you have taken the global structure type. Global structure type is having the data element. Data element is having the labels. So from that labels, this heading will come. This is one way of displaying the ALB report. Other way is we can build our own field catalog also. How to do that is so we can build this way also. What I do? We can define these ALB reports. Okay. Now here material number, material position 2, material type. So like this you can build for the remaining fields as well. 3, 4, right? 5, 6. 6 fields we are printing. Right here.
So what is this W_FCAT?
This is the work area for the field catalog here. For column headings purpose, this one. We are defining here. Line number 20. If you double click here, this is the global type group. Inside this, they have defined the properties. We are using that in the our program. Type group.
Not
One.
sure if we did we covered it?
Which one?
This one, this property, I'm not sure. Might be I
This
missed.
is now the new current topic, today's topic only. This field catalog.
Okay.
Field catalog is part of the LV report.
Okay.
So we use this. Oh, no, you mean the type group, right? You're asking maybe type group, huh?
The above one which you are showing, right? SLIS, I'm not sure. This one, yeah. This is SLIS
This one is
something.
the type group.
Okay.
It's a type group. I don't know. Maybe I have been explained. Otherwise, we can do it, no problem. Huh? See, a type group purpose is we'll create one type group. Type group. Better I'll create new TG type group. Click on create material type group. Save it. Use it. What we are going to do here is create a new request. TR 14 June. Click on save. Enter. Now here multiple types so you can create here. Suppose I can give types begin of ty underscore mara hyphen matnr type mara hyphen matnr material type mtrt type mara hyphen mtrt matkl type mara hyphen matkl. Okay. End of ty underscore mara. What it's saying? It's saying that for all type pools, whatever you define here, you should give the name of the type pool at the beginning here. So I should give Z matg type group. Then I can write anything after this one here. To make it simpler, I'll give this one only. Then I will change this one as well here. Check syntax, activate. We can define one more types here from say second table. Types begin of ty underscore. You should use same first to zmatg underscore marcy. We can give here a works type marc hyphen works ekgrp type marc hyphen ekgrp. End of ty underscore. Now these two types concept here is save it here. Check syntax, activate. And this type groups, whatever you created here, you can use here program 1, program 2. Program 3, same type group you can use. Okay, now if I go to program, new program, yep. Type groups, types. type groups demo. So earlier there was used to good type pools and then and type pool name here what we have created here. Okay, here data or carrier underscore Mara type. What you have defined the type group here. C11 type group display. You can use directly now this type there. Right, or carrier underscore Marcy type. Second one. Right, you see my scheme.
Yes, sir.
Yes, C11 type group. Right, this is what we have defined here. And I was using okay, I think I not saved that program. Go to here, SA38. type pools. Data work area underscore Mara type. Okay, next we can define second work area as well. Work area underscore Marcy type this one. Check syntax now. Right, what we are doing here now here. What is the advantage of this one? We can use the same types begin of end of also, right? What is the advantage?
Reusable.
Reusable, right? So all types, so related types, you can group it in one place, and then you can use across the tables, programs. This one. This is not mandatory now. This is the old syntax, so is you can put the comment as well. You got the point here? That is types, pools, lists, not lists. So here the lists in the LB report too. Right? Any questions here? This one we are building right here. Right now I go here. Now this type pools list is contains. If I double click here, this list is the type group, standard type group. Here you can find all the data types defined for the ALB related applications. So here 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is MATN or MTRT, MATKL, MEINS. Here, right? MEINS. MEINS is units of measure. Units of measure. And this is plant works. And this one is purchasing group.
Field.
Field name, right? EKGRP. Purchasing group here. Check syntax. Activate. Now this IT underscore field catalog you should pass here, not structure. Now you should go to here, internal table. Field catalog you should pass here. Where is the field catalog here? This one, comment this one. Here you should pass the field catalog. IT underscore fcat. Wait. Now whatever the positions you can go, that positions will come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever the headings you can go, that headings will come here. This is, comes from the field catalog, this one. This comes from the data. Right? Any questions? Hello? What is IT underscore FCAT could be?
Mahesh, you're not sharing your screen.
Oh, you're not sharing my screen. What is the IT underscore FCAT? First thing, the syntax we can think of, right? Append syntax means
Internal table of the
Inter
catalog type.
for work area to internal table for the field catalog. Basically, to make it very simple, field catalog contains the field's information, data, not data, business data, only column information only.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the different options we can explore. If I go to here, suppose I think it comes, suppose you can give the editable format or no output. Think of what could be the hotspot. Hotspot, if you give it comes as a and symbol. You can give hotspot here. Suppose hotspot material number. For material number, you can give hotspot, for example. Now, if you give this one, execute here. See how the property will come here. Execute, execute, execute. See the hand symbol will come here. Because of the hotspot property you assign for the field catalog. Same way, you can also assign edit. or for example, no output. No output equal to X. Units of measure or plant. Think of whatever what will may it come 66 line. What could be the maybe output? No output means that column will not come in the output. If you go to here, say units of measure not coming here. That that column is we are hiding. Think of what is the advantage of this, especially line number 66. In which scenarios you can get this one? Business point of view. Business point of view, think. Think of what scenario you may need this output not to display specific field. Total overall this output will be there. I mean list of in the list of the fields. But you can't you can restrict some scenarios. Where that scenarios? Business point of just think in general. Right? If you make it this no output equal to X, fourth column will not come in the output. So sometimes, right, suppose based on the level you want to print the data, suppose manager is executes, you want to get this field output. Suppose you execute, employee executes, you don't get that field should be visible. That type of control, how do you can add here? How do we can add here? Based on the usernames, right? You can add a username here. Based on the username, so and so user output equal to X. Suppose the employees user IDs will be different. With that user IDs, make it no output equal to X. So that that column will be hidden. Whereas if manager executes, because that his ID will be different, so you make it this field will be visible. Like that you can control. Output display you can control through programmatically. Correct. You can hear me? Hello?
Yeah, Mish, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Right? So that is the one good example of the hiding the fields data output display in the runtime.
Yeah. HR can see our salary, however, we cannot see HR
Ah,
salary.
that's so those things we can control programmatically through these attributes, field catalog attributes here. I think one more attribute, go to here. Some color also can give, I think this one.
Mhm.
Go to here. Mm, for column 5, this one 6, right? Should be 6 here. EKGRP. You can give a different color here. C610, it comes a different color. See, a different color is coming, this column, because we apply that attribute. Okay. So we can also make this one interactive report. Suppose if I click on material number, it should go to MM03 with the given material what you clicked. For that, what you do is you pass a subroutine here. There is a callback program. User command. Where is the user command option here? Here. You can write here subroutine name. Subroutine. Subbar, single quotes. Then you can write this code. How to write code is you can call this one. This is a very good example to understand the read statement and all. Can call this in our program here. Right here, this is the concept. The code inside this subroutine will trigger when you double click here. So here you should call also the program, which program you are double clicking. For that you should pass here sy-rip id, current program name. Check syntax, right? at underscore mara underscore marcy, or query underscore mara underscore marcy here. Check syntax here. I think I have not defined here. I should define here. Go to beginning here. Or query underscore mara underscore marcy type structure type. Go here. Check syntax. Right. Or query underscore mara underscore marcy here. Check syntax. Activate. Execute now. Choose the material number here. Execute. Double click on FG11. FG11 will go to MM03. This is MM03 T code. Double click on F10A. It goes to MM03. Like this. So this is the subroutine trigger. This is the runtime here. These values will come into this R underscore ucom, this ampersand SC1. What the ampersand SC1 is? Double click functionality function code that will come to here. Why we need this one? You are reading the record which you have clicked. For example, I will put the breakpoint here. Stop. Execute. 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 Double click here. F10B. This will become SYCOM become ampersand IC1. This is standard FCT code. Now you are reading R underscore RS underscore cell field. What is RS underscore cell field is? It contains what field value in which row you clicked. Row number 12 you have clicked. Hence 12th record I am taking here. Index into the work area. What is set parameter ID? We have done some time back, I think. Reports, interactive report. Set parameter is the default value to pass to the table field. This will contain in the data element level. How do you know? Go to here. Material field. SC11. Right, MATNR field. Click on display. Go to the other characteristics. You can see the parameter ID. Whatever the value is stored under this parameter ID, that value will go as a across the sessions as the default value. Now, if you go to MM03, whatever the value you are assigning here, whatever the value you are assigning here, that value will go as a default value here. This is all the material number you clicked. This will go as a default value. For example, go back, back, back. If you make it here, instead of field value, you can make it here as XYZ also. Right now, what will happen? XYZ will become a call transaction MM03. Single quotes, right? Now XYZ will go as a default value. Check syntax, activate, execute, execute. Now if I double click on FJ11, it will not go XYZ because XYZ I have given as an input here, a default value here. Okay, any questions here? Stop recording, Ganesh.